We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it.
T Green Bean, what up, though?
Here's the former Auburn kicker, Daniel Carlson, to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
All right, what up? What's going on?
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Live. KINGTUCK in the building. Chilling.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And able to get this one out just shy of the 25 at the 24.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Derrick Henry. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
All right, we got to try to put this ball in the air.
The football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
Working with a 2nd and 4. Now they'll throw with Brady. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. From the gun, it's Brady. Oh, he'll take a shot for McCaffrey downfield. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage excellent there downfield, and it leads to a 4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs, and
Tug
you're playing
Boogie.
on the road, you
What's
absolutely
up,
have
homie? What's going on?
Nothing much, just checking in with
So how you doing on the Xbox, the new Xbox?
Defensive teams think they come in bunches.
And now the punt team couldn't get ready in time, and this is going to be a delay. That's going to set them back 5 yards.
Getting used to it?
Big decision here early. Look at this.
A 95 overall team.
Outside of the field.
Oh, okay.
They'll try and throw for it here. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight
Fingers,
down
what
to
up,
the
what up?
turf. Incomplete.
Not in
a
the chat.
Surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Raiders with the football now in
Fingers.
excellent field position.
DSL, what up, though?
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Palmer.
You're not in the chat on the stream, so you can talk freely.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
A nice catch there by Jerry Rice. And when you look at the yardage he compiled in his NFL career, it seems staggering at 22,985 yards. But let's put a little context.
Did you put Woodson on your team?
Earlier, Larry Fitzgerald, who was contemplating retirement this past offseason, would need 7 more 1,000-yard seasons to break Jerry Rice's record.
That's context.
Got to get a game in, then, bro.
2nd and 10. It's Palmer.
Let's see how y'all looking, though.
And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Throwing again here, Palmer. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
And this one dropped in the end zone. Looked like a touchdown, but not to be. And now it's 4th down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Palmer. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Ass off right now. You already know I went to Woodson.
Okay, you got Woodson. He's got to take a deep breath now, step back, shake it off a little bit, trust his offensive line, and hope that his play caller dials up something.
I'm talking to 4D or 2 in the chat. Here in my chat. And he got Woodson too.
Looking middle, it's caught by Gronkowski. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And this is caught. It's pulled in by Gronkowski. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Kenya Smith, what's up? I see you over there watching. How's it going? It's cold in the motherfucker outside.
And I don't like it now that they picked it up. Think about field position on their own side of the 50. They don't get it. They put their defense in a bad spot. And it's just not a decision.
Like 23 degrees outside.
It wasn't 4th and a yard. There was some meat on that bone.
There really was. Fortunate to get it in that situation, but not a call I would make very often.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down.
44 yards rushing for him now to this point.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Running from the gun with Henry. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. On play action, it's Brady. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well
Got 10 people over here on Facebook,
man.
man. What's up, man? How everybody doing over here?
And Folk's kick is good. And with that, they will move out in front by 3. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face
it,
hey,
Kenya, how you keep it warm over there?
That, but in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
They'll throw on first down here with Palmer. Steps away to his left. And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
There you go, play action with Palmer.
Come on, give me that. Let's go.
For Waller, but this is intercepted. Picked off by Dion.
Oh, talking about Dion.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Brady. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. This offense so far on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. To throw, it's Brady. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to
believe how this squad is playing, man. He can't get nothing off. I can't get nothing off.
But you're exactly
But I got
right.
3
It looks like they have
points.
to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt.
Got it up to 99, Golden.
And the Raiders will take over now, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do. One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game. That's difficult.
And
just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up the 1st down.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
It's a big play there for Vegas.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, he's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
2nd and 10. It's Palmer again. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
They go play action now. Palmer.
That's what I'm talking about. Go get him. Big sack.
Max Crosby gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards.
He gonna go for it instead of taking a free. Boy, you ain't done.
They're going on 4th down. It's Palmer. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
Ah!
And this is called touchdown, Raiders. A great effort
Right there.
26 yards. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point point you just made there could be an important swing, because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Hester to return from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
And they'll have a little bit of time to work with. 35 seconds until the break.
That's complete to his tight end, Waller. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So they'll come back 1st and 10 now from the 33.
My home golden.
Throwing now is Brady.
This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end.
Now another timeout called for by the offense.
I said Golden. This is my man Golden on.
23 seconds to go till halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. To throw is Brady.
Learn a lot from that dude. Yeah.
Looking for Johnson, and it's intercepted. It's Desmond Trufant. And a potential turning point as they get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
All right, bro.
2nd and 10 now, and it's Palmer. Forced out to his left. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They forced it.
Yeah, Reed.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half. It's Palmer. Looking deep downfield.
Give me that.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor.
You playing weekend league or something?
On what will be the final play of this first half.
No, I'm playing regular season.
Before the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half.
What's your team looking like?
A fairly short kick from the 14.
I'm at 95.
95, that's it?
Yeah. My defense is a 97, though.
Oh, okay, yeah.
My defense is good. My off too. The Steelers cost too much. Niggas in the millions, because I guess it ain't that many of them.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And, Charles, they've got the lead. I would imagine the overall halftime tone was a positive one, but what do you think the talking points were in the locker room?
Well, if there were 3 talking points at the half, partner, all of them were about turnovers because they were pretty loose with the ball. Otherwise, this lead could be even bigger. Now, I don't think that they overly harped on it, but I think they told them, guys, if you want to keep calling those plays that are exciting, you've got to take care of the ball. Otherwise, we may have to dial things back a little bit.
Mike, check, 59. I'm going back to you.
Off the play fake. Here's Palmer. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter
That's the extra point.
and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team.
I'll take
those.
I hate that when they get stuck on each other, man.
Huh?
I hate when they get stuck on each other. But then when that get them stuck on somebody, right? That shit, it makes Mad Dude, they feel intercepted.
There to start the half, and now can the offense follow suit?
And you'd better believe that one side of the ball feeds off the work of the other, so they'll want to come out, establish some rhythm, and go down and take the lead.
A good gain on first has him set up with second.
Just ran
and
a
just a couple
kickback
of
on
inches
this dude.
from the 29.
I run kicks back often, though. I'm good at that
From the
shit.
shotgun to McCaffrey.
Yeah, he just got hit that hole, man.
Spotted at the 44.
Yeah, I be setting that shit
I
up a
think
lot,
a major
too.
focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create
If a
space
nigga
for
kick it
the
down the
running game to
middle
get
of me,
operating.
1 out of 2, I'm running back.
Half seems accurate.
Yeah,
That
you
line
kick it down the
struggled
middle.
to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams
Almost
at the first
guaranteed
level.
you got a good
Make
guy
sure that
running it
block's
back.
secured before they slide
Hell
off
yeah.
and try and chip someone at the second level.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Brady's throw complete here to Waller. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Room here to run. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards.
Charles,
So how about this for field position after the big play?
Let's do it on
Inside
plan
the
where
15
he
now
starts
as they
playing
come
again.
up on 1st and 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, we need some syrup with them pancakes, man. Touchdown. We need some syrup with them pancakes.
Retake the lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is now 10-7.
You're trying to run and throw on me with Ryan Tannehill. Definitely running that back. I said that. Look, here's too late. I wish he would have picked that again.
Pulls it in at the 13. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Oh, no way. No
The
way.
Raider
They
offense
just
set
picked
to
that.
get this drive started. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on
Crazy.
track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Buying time to his left. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Everyone
And
has
stay
their
in that
strengths, able to
formation.
move to their right or their left, being able to throw the football. So that means you've got to work
This
out
one
more because
over.
you never know which way you're going to get
You
forced
can't
by
have no
pressure.
sitting duck
In this
quarterback
situation,
on me. Like
able
I
to
don't,
escape to his left. It
dude,
makes an
you gotta
accurate
have
throw.
somebody that can move. Those are the only dudes that give me problems. That could do. You just sit back there and I can attack you, my dudes. Attack.
He's going to let this one go deep. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down.
Man,
But to no avail as time will expire.
that's
on
going
this
to my
third quarter
playoff
play.
game right there.
One score down. Here we go.
I might change my theme till that. Well, it's the end now, but God,
It's Palmer on fourth down.
all the Steelers do that's good is in the middle.
He comes back with one complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Felt compelled to go for it there on fourth down.
Chase Claypool's scored a
And there's always a lot of pressure on a fourth down call. Doesn't matter the distance.
That must be because it ain't many. Is it many 99s, 98s out here? That's receivers, right?
I didn't hear you.
There's a lot of receivers that's 98s, ain't
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to
They're
keep this one low
receivers,
scoring.
yeah.
Flying around, making
it?
plays.
So why the fuck is Chase Claypool so high?
Another errant throw as a result.
Is he a limited?
Now a throw here, hauled in. They get 7 out of that, so
hard
they're
ain't
left with
impact
a 3rd and 3.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult.
That's a
But when
beast.
you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using
this
guys
Chase
almost
Claypool
as
high.
screens in
Fuck.
order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football.
Now Palmer on first down.
Now that's really gonna be problems for niggas touch.
That one drops down.
I ain't gonna lie.
Good coverage there.
I need to
Forced
save
the
up
ball
for that
free,
for real.
and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Palmer.
That's too much. Get a couple receivers for that price.
Oh, come on.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it. So it's not that big of a deal.
Motherfucker just march up the field on y'all, man. Come on.
For a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be
My team's a 96. I didn't know that.
Oh, these bullshit strong close plays. Come on.
With 2 minutes left to go.
No defense.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they're dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, if they bring in your tight end, keep him in, your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Now it's Palmer. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Here's Palmer, sliding out of the pocket. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
That's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock.
We're Broncos, huh?
And lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Palmer.
Oh! Come on! Why let me fucking click on him? Damn!
Taking the lead here in the final minute.
Wow, I know it's a never say never situation, but to me, that looks like that's the one that's going to finish him off.
A score that puts him
Be
in
cheating, man.
late, but now you got to rally your kick team, don't you, and say the last thing
We got
need
Peyton
is a
now.
big return.
And what happens is guys get overeager, get out of their lane because they're so excited they want to make the last tackle. You mess up, could come back at you a long way.
Extra point.
Who the fuck is this Jones, nigga?
And the lead is is now 14-10. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
Damn,
With
man.
time a factor here late, he'll just take
Play
a
happened to
knee
me
and
all the
start
fucking
things out
time, and I know
at
how
the
to fucking
25.
defend it. Fucking bullshit.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts, got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going.
And he
Man,
can't
this
get
game
a throw away. He's
shit.
taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeout.
This dude got a scrambling Peyton Manning on me. Peyton Manning is fast as hell.
So fucking pissed, man.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Brady to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Fucking nut.
Yeah.
Damn that shit when that happened, boy.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. There's Nick Folk ready to put this one in the air. And we are underway from Heinz Field. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. This is Eric Dickerson, four-time rushing champ, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. Dickerson trying the right side. Takes it to the 26, just a one-yard gain. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
On third down, Dickerson. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a one-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's fourth down.
As much as I praise teams for being true to who they are, in this situation, I wonder if maybe they outguessed themselves a little bit. Third down, seemed like an obvious passing situation. They chose to run it and didn't get anywhere close to the first down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. They're going on fourth down. It's Roethlisberger.
Give me that, man.
And
Fuck out of here.
one that's intercepted. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer with a
Let's
pick.
go with the picky sicky, man. Picky sicky to the sissy.
And it's
Picky sicky to the sissy. Let's get it.
Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation, turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
A fairly short kick from the 14, and he won't quite make it to the 25.
Get ready.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Back to the air, Roethlisberger after the pick six. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
7 yards to pick up there.
I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's
We
what
gotta
you
make
count
the
on.
style
And I
here a
like what you
little
just
better
said.
than this, man.
First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch.
What's up, Slant Show? What's going on,
Every
man? Out here
series,
venting a little
they have to
bit,
work
man.
hard to
Shit,
pick up
game's
first
getting on
downs,
my
and you
nose,
tend to
bro.
stall them out when you do that.
On third down, Dickerson. And he
Guy
won't be
steady trying
close
to
to a
run on
first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on fourth. They'll try and throw for him with Roethlisberger.
Give me that, too.
The throw for Claypool is
Picky
intercepted.
sicky to the
Isaiah
sissy.
Simmons picking it off.
And it's a pick six.
Picky sicky to the sissy.
TD. And this defense, they have come to play the pick
Might as
six.
well
And just
quit,
like
brother.
that, it's
You might as well
13-0
quit.
early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visit. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
A fairly short.
Oh, a miscommunication.
Oh, we
on the
take that
lateral. The
too.
ball's out, and it's picked up
We
by
take
the
that too.
Buccaneers. And he returns it to the end zone.
We take that too.
Touchdown for the Bucs.
But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit or maybe lost their focus as well, and it ended up turning out to be a touchdown against
I got to run the ball to bring out the lawnmower, man.
Pulls it in at the 13. And a decent return.
Making
out
all
to
my
the
points on
27-yard
defense.
line.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They go play action with Roethlisberger.
I take that too.
And Big Ben intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Night Train Lane. And they take over.
Dick,
They'll set up
dick.
shop at the 46-yard line. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before.
They're going to lawnmower. He's getting a lawnmower revved up.
And brought down, but able
Getting a
to
lawnmower
get it to
revved
their
up.
30-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Good job on your performance so far. Seems like you're above the skill range. Wants to continue.
21-0 our score after one.
Took me out of my mojo
So
where my play
first and
was,
10
man,
now
with that
from the
bullshit
30.
ass message.
This is Henry. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this day, has got to be priority one.
And he ran it in for a touchdown on top of
Throwing
it.
is Brady on 3rd down. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to have the Bucs 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I feel it. Feel the lawnmower coming on. Lawnmower is revving up. Lawnmower is revving up. Let's get it. I can't get my
At the
lawnmower going.
line, so they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Brady. The throw for Claypool is intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And the Steelers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Can't even go for the ball. Like, come on, man.
This guy has a nerve to a
We
wildcat
remind you
on
that
me.
coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will be alongside. He'll have highlights and analysis from Orlando of this first half of action. A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage. 13 yards remaining on 2nd down. And he's going to lose yardage here back to the 14-yard line.
What up, what up? Good, brother. Good with you.
Fuck the team getting on my neck.
What's wrong
And
with
now the first throw for the backup quarterback. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Doing the 99 thing.
I
and
know
my
this offense was
goddamn,
expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives.
that
They're
tackle
definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball down the field.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away.
Oh, you had
Kinda.
secure tackle?
Yeah, secure tackle on mind reader. I'm just fucking with the mind reader.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck.
What did you switch
And the
him with?
Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
I threw the leg in when I got the right tackle.
The Bucs offense set to begin
Threw the
their
leg
next
in.
possession. And with a little under a minute to go,
Oh,
still
trying
time
to-
to try
yeah,
to put a
yeah.
drive together to add to their
Yeah,
lead should they so
that
choose.
part. I want to wait on that kicker.
He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey.
Yeah.
And he's able to take this one up to the
Sacrifice the
35-yard
kicker
line.
overall
3
instead of the
yards
rest of
to
the other
gain
players.
there, 2nd down.
All right.
They make you make a decision unless you know when got the Creme of the creme pie.
All right, that's the only reason why I'm doing
Only
it.
3 yards on the catch. It's third down.
Now I seen a nigga with a 50,
The final shot
a
before
50
half for Brady.
backyard ballers team.
Able to find
A
Waller.
50
That's
backyard
complete.
ballers.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped.
He had
just
51
before the
of 50
35.
backyard brawlers.
First half in
Ballers.
the books. You're watching
What
the
was the overall of
NFL
the team?
on EA Sports. Welcome back.
And you know it
Halftime.
really wasn't that
We are
high
ready
because
for
you had to have a lot of
number
those
3
lower overall
alongside
too
Charles
in order to
Davis.
get picked.
I'm Brandon Gordon.
Yeah, but once you throw that card in with that +1 everything,
Here
That ain't
comes
shit
Devin
though when you
Hester
got
bringing it out.
89.
And he will be
Yeah.
brought
Remember,
down here
you got
inside the 20.
89s
Good
and
coverage as
91s
he's
and
dropped at the
93s. That ain't
17.
shit. You get a 93 to a 94, that ain't no big deal.
The Bucs offense
Even
set
like
to begin
now,
their
like-
next possession.
Like, the only
The
thing,
first
like,
half
I got the
definitely
Brandon
went their
Marshall,
way.
right?
This would
Brandon
seem to be
Marshall
a
is a
great opportunity to
95.
kind of put
But
this
the
game a
thing
little
is,
closer
with
out
all
of
the
reach
shit I
with a
got
score
on
here.
it, took that
Yeah,
nigga
and it's
to
a
a
wonderful
99.
opportunity for them because
you like that card as a middle back user for you?
before the other guys even see the football.
Well, yeah,
That could be a decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing
know
it.
that
But
was-
That's how they're approaching it.
Yeah, but the thing is, he's only good, if you want me to be honest, if you got a theme team that you can rock
Brady
him
now
on.
on first
Because the
down.
theme team is what boosts him up.
And that'll
Right.
be knocked away. It's incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach
Because
their guys
now
all
he
the
can
time.
get, if you got a 50,
Separation, that's what's going to
he can
make the
get
play
+2 to
successful.
speed,
That time there was very
acceleration,
little, and I think they were
agility,
actually
you know,
fortunate
strength,
that it was
and
only
all that
knocked
shit
away
matters
and not
when it comes to
intercepted.
your fucking middle linebacker.
All right.
But if you don't got no
To
theme
throw
team,
on
I
second
wouldn't
and
get
10.
him.
Brady. And his
Because
throw
you
is
got
gonna be
Keekly, of course,
incomplete.
Keekly is still better.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first
So
half.
you got
Incomplete.
Keekly.
Now incomplete here with the
And these
first
guys
target in the
just
second
come in
half.
and
They
hit
should not
KOs.
stop them at all from
He
going back to
KOs
him.
and
Find him.
man,
Hey,
Find him.
that shit, right, man. That shit the new
That shit-
meta, bro.
That's to McCaffrey.
That
Complete.
shit,
the new
And he
meta.
slips up past the 45
But you gotta have the
before
right shit
being
on your
tackled.
receivers to counter that
And while
shit.
we may
Tuck.
be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not because they're showing no signs of backing down. Even
That's
with
the
a
one
three-score
thing
lead here in the third quarter,
they
I
got
think
this
they keep
shit, but
taking
you
their
gotta
shots.
have shit.
They've seen
Like
blown
if
leads
you
happen
throwing
throughout this
deep
league,
routes to
they
your
don't want more
receivers, you
victims
gotta
than
have
themselves.
deep out
And he'll
elite
get this one
first of
across
all.
midfield and down into Steeler territory. 9 yards is
Yeah,
the
that's what
pickup
I
there,
got.
and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
But then you gotta have other things with that in order for them niggas to get some separation from them damn corners.
Throwing now is Brady. He'll
Don't
look
be scared to
downfield
experiment and
for
see
Waller.
what niggas
And
get
that will be
low
incomplete.
route
Tried
tech,
to dial up the
route
long
tech for
way
low,
out there, but it'll be third
and
down.
slot
When you
tech.
look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are
The
absolutely
slot-o-matic,
not
those
going to let up.
are
They want to
two
increase their lead, and they want to do it with a
to
big
getting
play.
away from those guys
Unable
with
to
that to
connect
get
in
the
that
catches.
attempt.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive is eating up a good portion
Oh,
of the
you got
fourth
the
quarter
50
already.
Jets, don't you,
Gotta tell you,
Brandon Marshall,
partner, when
right?
you're trying to salt away a game, this is
I
exactly
can
what
use
it's
the
supposed to
Jets
look
or the
like.
Broncos.
They run on first down, but it only produces a gain of 2.
I'm rocking the
It's
Broncos.
2nd down now. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production,
Because to me,
they still have
the
lead.
Broncos
And they've
got the
feel
better
fortunate about
defense
that. If they could actually get production
than
from
the
their
Jets
lead
do.
horse, that would
The
help
Jets
open up
got the
this
better
offense
offense
and
than the
widen this margin,
Broncos,
too.
but the Broncos
Well,
definitely
it's time to
have
give
the
more
better
credit there to the
defense.
defense.
Like
They
this
played down
nigga,
very well because it was a drag route, and
Justin
he ran a little
Simmons,
shallower than
this
normal
nigga
as he
over
worked
here on
straight across the
steroids,
field.
nigga.
He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn
If
upfield
you,
and gain any
Justin
yardage.
Simmons is a card that you can actually put on your
Brady
team
now throw.
even if you ain't rocking the theme.
That's complete to his tight end, Waller.
For what?
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Normally on third down and short
I
yardage,
promise you,
you're
this
gonna
nigga
throw your
over
tight
here
end,
on
he's gonna be a
steroids,
chain
my nigga.
mover. But this time they let him roam down the
I
field.
believe.
What is this?
Picks up the first down and then some.
Alright.
And not able to break away
Nice.
this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
So should I wait to open?
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. To throw is Brady.
Have you looked at
Nice.
And the Bucs
How about
looking
what?
at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down to the
Nice.
2-yard line.
I think
I'll tell you what, this offense is playing a little bit of keep away right now. They've come out here in the third quarter, possessed the ball for quite a while.
You like it?
I love
Nice
it.
pitch and catch there to set up the first and goal.
Turn that light on for me, Mama.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking
had
lot.
you looked
Their
at
guys
that
trail big
Justin
here to
Simmons
begin
card
quarter number 4.
Oh, I haven't looked at it. I had that.
Oh, my fault if I was loud.
Henry again,
Forgot.
hammering for the goal line. He loses the football.
Bro, that nigga
It's
nice.
picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover.
97 card on
These guys
steroids.
will get the football back. Obviously, you got to
How much is it? In a million?
I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good
Hell
job
no.
of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we
She's
just
only
blame
like
the
280.
offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive
fucking
players
1 yard
knowing that
line,
guys are
man.
going to,
Fucking,
and if they're
Derek
good,
Hill.
anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
Beating his ass 21-0.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the fourth quarter.
You're running
Single
back.
digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his number as a ball carrier. They've got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he gets started.
But probably got to do with the fantasy card game.
Back to Dickerson here on second
Got
down.
to, because
And he'll get a little bit of breathing room
Mike
across the
Dixon
5
plays
to
his
6
solos
yard
to get
line.
that strategy
4
card.
yards the gain, and it'll bring up
Oh,
a
Brandon
third
Marshall
down.
got his own
On any
strategy
running play
card.
this call, they're
No,
always
remember,
hoping
you got
it's
that
gonna
strat,
run
that
big,
ball,
can
you
go
got
the
a strategy
distance.
card.
But when you get a nice
Yeah.
game like that, you're able to do so
If he
many
ain't got
things
that,
anyway.
that's one
You
of the
come back
reasons
and run
he
essentially
probably-
the same play again, continue to move the ball
okay.
on the ground, or you can
So
decide
he
to
got
throw
it.
the
If he
ball
ain't
now
played
because
them
usually you have the
solos
defense
to
back
get
on
the
its
strat
heels.
card, that's one of the
That'll
reasons he
make
had
it
lower than
fourth down after a loss of 1.
Gotcha.
Here's Johnny.
Remember that
Hacker
that
now,
automatically give
as
a
he'll
plus
punt
1
it
to all
away
his
for the
stats,
second
and then he
time.
might go to a 99 for him.
Yeah. I
So
put
a short
Tiki
drop, but he's
Barber
able
on
to
my
get it
team
out,
and
this is
had
a good
got
kick.
that strat card. It didn't even boost him up. It didn't even boost
Oh,
his
it don't
overall.
it don't work. It
Oh
don't
yeah,
work
that's
on
right,
the
cause he
card.
a 98. That's why.
It said, remember, 87 to 95.
95. Right.
Yeah, they knew what they were doing. They ain't want
Yeah,
niggas
that's
to-
some bullshit.
Offense set
Hey,
to
they
begin
knew what
their
they
next
was doing.
possession. With
Hey,
this lead and
did
the
you
football,
get that- I
things
meant to
obviously
ask you, did you
looking
get that
good,
Rondé?
but maybe you've taught me this before. Maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got going.
And
Did
it
you
has
get that
been the
Rondé
minds of
Barber?
the offense.
No, I
They
didn't
know
get it.
how rare it is to get a shutout. So
What?
take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball.
You talking about the halfback one, right?
Run the clock down.
Yeah.
You don't want
Yeah,
your
I had
defense
it
to
for a
run the
minute.
field again the rest of the game.
You ain't like
I had
him?
it for a hot
He'll
minute.
have it past midfield,
It was alright,
almost to the 40
but
before being
the
taken
McCaffrey
down.
plays better with.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back.
I don't
They
know.
got
And no
McCaffrey
doubt
and
what they're
Derrick Henry.
looking to do is just
Like
salt
McCaffrey
away the
run
final
better than
couple of minutes and
him.
escape with a win. Brady
I
gonna
don't
throw
know
here.
about that one, bro.
Well, the Steeler
I had that
pressure
in the
too
top.
much
Well, I ain't
here.
had
He's
that
gonna go
last
down.
one. That's the only one I
Mean
didn't get was the
Joe
limited. You got him?
Gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front. So that complicates things a bit here.
Oh.
18
You got that
yards to
limited
go now on
McCaffrey?
second down. Another
Yeah.
try after the first down
Oh,
sack.
okay. Well,
Brady.
yeah. I ain't never run with
He'll
him. I
find
ran
his
with
tight
all the
end,
way up
that's
to the
Waller.
limit.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down
Got him all the way.
inside the 20. A big
Okay.
connection on that one. 31 yards.
Yeah.
So the big play means
I was just talking
like
about that
they'll
Justin
operate from
Simmons,
the
right?
red zone now on first down.
I'm on the block. I just watched 3 niggas bow.
The throw for Claypool is intercepted.
Now the cheapest
It's the
one,
Pro Bowler
it was
Luke
3
Kuechly that
for
picks it.
280.
And the Steelers
Cheapest
are
one
gonna
now
have
is
the
310.
football here at their own 18-yard line.
As
It
much
was 5
football
up
as we
there.
watch, we've
2
seen
now.
this
The
work
niggas
many
bought them damn
times.
ones.
In the red zone,
Telling
first
that
down,
nigga
take a
Carr,
shot
I'm
at the
telling
end
you, he one of
zone,
the best
and
free
points
safeties in the
result.
game.
In this
I'm
case,
telling
though,
you,
give credit to the
before that
defense.
Crosby
They outguessed
came
them,
out,
were prepared, and intercepted
a
the
lot of
pass.
niggas didn't know, but that
After
motherfucker,
the
I used to tell
interception, here's
niggas,
Roethlisberger.
that Bradley Chubb was the best
And he
end
can't
in the
find
game.
anywhere to go with it.
better
And he
than
goes
Aaron
down.
Donald, all of them.
Max Crosby able to drop him for a
But
loss of
niggas
a
didn't know
couple.
it because they
We've
seen
been
his
running that for
position
a
right
while. Many
outside.
coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though,
That
he's got to
nigga
make a decision. He's
99
taking a
right
pretty good
in,
beating
and I'm
out there.
telling you,
And
that
with the
nigga is
deficit, maybe not
bananas.
wanting
I
to
got
risk
that
an
Bradley
injury.
kid. I got that
To
shit.
try again after the sack.
Oh,
Pressure, they got him again.
You gotta
That's
have the
Luke
right shit on.
Kuechly with a sack.
So, Brandon, we've sat
and
here with a
attention
lot of
loss in the
coaches. When they
playoffs.
talk about things they want to accomplish
Let him run the
offensively,
timeout.
I'm not sure that sack and sack
Oh,
are on
you
their play
don't
sheet.
have you ever pulled them strat cars outside in?
Outside.
On third down.
Oh, that.
Dickerson.
This stick
And
to
he's
a
going to be
nigga on the
taken down
controller,
right
dog.
at the line. So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
Well, they absolutely pitched a
outside
shutout, so it can't get
linebackers.
much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but
If
the
you got
offense
two
did
of
their
them, they
part
give
as
a
well. They
plus
moved
2
the
to
ball up and
speed
down the
to
field.
all
So
your
you've got to
ends
like
and
what you saw.
linebackers.
What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when
Oh,
it's time to hand
outside
out
and
game balls, guys from
Yep,
both sides
outside
will end up
in.
getting one.
got no
Bruh,
energy to
when
hang into.
I'm saying like right. You know, of course I done had these strat cars, nigga, since probably like October, nigga.
Yeah, I know.
Nigga, it's March. So I thought at least you would have, right. Them bitches, yeah, but remember when they had that the last strat card for the Guardians? And you know they gave a +1 to all. You know, like if you had the D lineman want to give to your linemen and your outside linebackers. Nigga, with that strat card, nigga, I had this nigga DeMarcus Ware with 99 speed, man. And Bradley Chubb and Von Miller with 98 speed, man. And when I tell you I was sending this blitz at niggas, bro, that shit was like unfair.
Dude, I was
You
sending
had
this motherfucking blitz car, man. That shit was bananas.
But what I imagine DeMarcus Ware with 99 speed and Von Miller with 98 speed, both coming at you. Nigga, I was loving playing them niggas who was running with their damn quarterback. Mm-hmm. Man, every time they went to take off, they would be like, oh shit, these niggas, man. And then you know how I was really fucking them niggas up? Bruh, I was running under pressure on both fucking linebackers, nigga. So no matter what, if them niggas got to the quarterback, even if he got the ball off, it was always under pressure, man. That shit was so funny. Man, and niggas probably was wondering, like, how the fuck do I keep fucking up my passes? Like, they ain't even know, like, both of my linebackers was blitzing them were under pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's McDonald's brother now.
Bro, you start figuring out little combinations like that shit kill niggas. Like, don't just blitz and have under pressure on your niggas blitzing and watch how niggas passes be fucked up.
Right.
But niggas don't think of that shit. Niggas don't think to have both of their blitzes were under pressure if they running some type of blitz. Man, I got to run D so scantless with the Raiders. It's pathetic. But the only problem is the Raiders right now are the only ones who got the players to run it. Yeah, because basically it ain't even really the Raiders, but the Raiders is I don't know. It's not too many fucking strong safeties on here that get secondary position as corner.
They showed nerf the shit.
They just made a lot of better fucking tackles after that nigga came out, dog. They like you see that motherfucking Deerdorf. How much is that card anyway? Damn, this nigga card.
96 power up.
This nigga card, 860. Damn.
Yeah.
That nigga deered off, man. And then this gonna be the fucked up
Is he?
part. Oh, bruh, that's it's gonna be
When I
fucked
bought
up.
him earlier, it was like 6.
Nigga, I still wouldn't see. That's what I'm telling you. Like, that's what's the fuckery about these limiteds, right? Nigga, these hoe ass cards ain't just think, right? The limiteds is gonna be this much money, but you can go get any legend right now that's not a limited for what? About 2 something, right? And that's the bullshit. So when they come out with some good ass limiteds, they gonna make you really cash out on them.
All right.
Ain't nobody like I'm done paying the meal for a card, nigga.
All right.
I think Brady was the last one I did that on, and I'm done. Imagine I paid over a meal for this nigga Brady Tuck, and I ain't used this nigga since that nigga first came out.
Shit, I paid 1.3 for that damn Keekly.
Well, I made the Keekly, and I made money off of him. I wish you'd have told me you was gonna pay 1.3. You could have been better off buying all the cars and selling all the damn cars that went into Keekly, and probably end up making some money, Tuck, instead of paying 1.3. Because that's what I end up doing, and I know I at least made about 3 mil when I did the Keekly. I made about 3 mil at least. So next year, bruh, don't be so quick to get rid of all your low overalls and think about the diamond collections, because that's where they, like, all of the diamond collections I profited off of. I did the Dan Marino at least 3 times and made money each time from pulling, because I pulled packs, right? Always had gold cards, so I would never sell the gold cards. Every time I opened up a bundle, I will always go to that collection and just put whatever cards went in all of the in the collections first before I did anything with the cards, the gold cards, or even the elites. Right now, I'm about to probably do another Dan Marino. I probably got 75% of the cards in the collection. So as I like pull packs and stuff like that, I just go to that collection, see if any of them cards I pull go in there before I get rid of them. That Dan Marino card, when they come out with his Ultimate Legend, they're probably gonna end up coming out with a training bypass, because of course everybody but that card the day before, once they show that Dan Marino coming out, that Dan Marino card is gonna be a nice expensive card to sell. And it's probably gonna be better to sell it before they come out with that collection, because I'm pretty sure that collection is gonna have a training bypass. I'm almost certain it is.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
Man, I thought when they first announced this backyard ballers program, they said that strat card was going to give a +3. I'm almost certain it's Unless that boy
Set to go
Jerome,
now
Mr.
on a
TJ.
beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Tampa. Now Hester will get a shot. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
You using any of them?
Backyard ballers.
Yeah.
I got a lot of
Okay, that's the big money.
I pulled like 4 of them.
On the ground,
That's
this
what's
is
up.
Derrick Henry. And he's got room. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only they control inside the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the second and the third levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all
Well,
the way
shit, they
downfield
are.
to the
That's
block
why
it,
they
which helps keep
considered
the running back
limited,
clean.
though, bro.
Try to continue that trend here.
That's why them bitches
Yeah, like that Claypool. Yeah.
And he'll get this
That
across the
Claypool, though,
40
that
and up to
nigga
about
card
the
is
32
like
yard
none
line.
other, though. When I looked at
A
that
gain of
nigga
3 on
stats,
second
nigga,
down.
like his real stats,
But he pretty much had nowhere
like
to go
that
on that play.
height,
Previous carry looked
weight,
pretty good. That one,
that
he was
nigga
little
is a
tired, I don't
bully.
know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out.
All right.
Had a second back coming and maybe
Bruh.
Mixed in with his speed.
Yeah, right. But I was just basing it off of that speed alone and all that shit just made it like, oh, this nigga OP.
Before he works it past the 50.
That nigga probably is the best receiver in the game right now on this bitch, nigga.
As they've
Got that MCS New York, dude. You don't really hear nothing about that card.
Nigga, like I said, Claypool better than him. Cause that nigga, unless you got a giant theme team, that's the only team gonna really get that nigga up there. That nigga, the MCS nigga. Like, don't get me wrong, he's good as fuck though. If you like didn't have like spend no money and you ain't got no players and you had watched that nigga be a #1 receiver easily. It just you need strat cars to boost his speed up, you know, like a lot of these cars. Cause these corners fast as fuck now. Not to mention that nigga man-to-man shit so OP.
All right.
I need some fast corners.
Options galore here, second and a few inches.
My fastest corner might be at 96. I need somebody faster now.
Oh yeah, you fucking up now, nigga. Your fastest corner is 96, nigga. You asking to get killed out there.
I got over the top help. That's what I got to do.
Yeah, that shit only help though over the top. Nigga, you slits and fucking cross.
That's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of
That's what
thumb is
niggas do on
when a
these
play like
slants
that
before they
occurs,
try.
you know, usually
Slants and
recovers it.
crosses. I
The
mix
guy
up man
missed his
and
block
zone.
and let his
So,
quarterback get hit.
you know, I got to do what I got to do to play with the team I got.
Right.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense.
No grid on this shit.
And
Not
that's
right
their
now.
second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Yeah, like shit, man. I got enough players in my binder now that it's like time for me to just get rid of players in order to like salvage coins.
I tried to keep a lot of players for when the 99s come out. We're gonna see.
See, my thing was I never was like. The thing is, I like building teams, so already like I got like 4 theme teams right, so I can narrow it down to 2 and get rid of basically like fucking 50 cards.
And it's good to make it 7-0.
I got like 4, but a lot of the players are interchangeable too, though.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys.
You think he's gonna keep on that?
Now here's Johnson. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
A team that I'm probably gonna get rid of though is a team, man. I got one thing team that every time I put these niggas, I use them, I get my ass beat. Now I got a Vikings theme team, and every time I use these niggas, I can't do shit with them.
For Najee Harris. And a
The Vikings, I thought they had an alright team.
Dude, I'm telling you, they are right. But it's like it must be me.
A nice run here early on. It
My
doesn't take a
team
great
a
play caller to
beast.
realize you want to establish a guy
It's
that's
just
gonna
that,
run
man,
like this early,
I don't know why, nigga. I just be having problems and shit with the. I don't know if they, I don't know what it is. They receivers too little or what. And I got all of the best fucking.
They got Jefferson.
I got all of them. I got Jefferson, Diggs, and motherfucking what's his name, man?
That's a big time run, and the production
Randy
Moss.
in college,
Percy Harvin, and Randy Moss.
into the National Football League.
Yeah.
He's going to go for a big play down.
And Amar Rashad. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'm having problems. Like I don't. It's just I got Dalvin Cook at the running back now. That 97 boy, that nigga, man. But sometimes I just be having problems with that team. Usually. And then I asked Sancho, because I know he got an all fucking Vikings team today. I said, man, who you use at quarterback? This nigga said Derrick Henry. I said, get the fuck out of here. I thought like he had a Vikings quarterback because he got a Vikings team 50-50. That nigga said Derrick Henry. I said, oh, okay. Now I can see why he could use it better. If I probably did use my Derrick Henry, I probably would play better because then I'd probably roll out more over to me. But I be trying to use this Randall Cunningham.
Randall, he ain't good for you.
Man, I'm telling you, if these niggas ain't got that tier 1 throw shit, man, they done fuck these quarterbacks up, bro.
Here comes Devin Hester.
And I can really, I really don't try to do all that cheesy roll out shit. You know what I'm saying? I can, but I was doing that in the beginning, but I went away from it because I used to get too many messages, especially because when Vince Young first came out, I had the Titans. Nigga, he was the first nigga with escape artists on here, and bruh.
Vince Young, I like Vince Young in real life. I used to play with Vince Young on the NCAA when he was a freshman.
I ain't never liked Vince Young because he beat us and shit. Michigan, we played the niggas in the big bowl game, and them niggas beat us.
Yeah, I fucked with him when they had Ricky Williams.
I want to say it was the Rose Bowl. They beat us in the Rose Bowl.
Ricky Williams, Roy Williams. They had
last drive the game. I was mad. Yeah, I mean, I liked them though. Don't get me wrong, especially when they beat USC. I wanted them to beat USC so bad that year they beat them for the championship, national championship.
Young was killing them.
That was probably one of the best college games in history too. USC versus Texas that year. That's when
they got it on.
USC had Matt Leinart and Reggie Bush still. That was great.
And Lindell White.
Yeah, Lindell White. Yeah.
That receiver got to the league and ain't do nothing. What was that receiver's name? Number 8? Dwayne Jarrett, I think.
See, a lot of them niggas, Mike Williams, a lot of them damn receivers never did nothing for USC, man. They get to and couldn't do shit. USC ain't really been known to have it's what Keyshawn might be the only nigga who had a Hall of Fame type career that was modern day.
When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right.
Mostly anybody else might have been some back in the day niggas.
Play action. Now it's Brady.
But yeah, that was.
Open man completes it to Claypool. He's got this to the 30 before being taken down.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy.
There's the fucking line of scrimmage.
Scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first down, this is McCaffrey.
Kill him. That's you on your profile pic.
Yeah.
Man, you sound like you would be like a little white boy.
Pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect.
I'm like, this a big ass nigga.
And he couldn't even get going moving the football.
You do not sound like your picture, bro. Like,
Right.
picked off by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Like, boy, listen to you do not sound, you sound like you're a white boy.
I just paid attention to English class, man.
Nothing wrong with that, sir.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. He's going to loft one
Get that?
over the middle.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, Vic's throw intercepted.
Anybody use Stephon Gilmore yet?
Well, his arm
I ain't even get that card. I ain't even playing that.
Coverage here is just terrific because when it's done really well, sometimes you can't distinguish whether it's the receiver or the defensive back the ball's intended for.
You get that nigga tough?
Who that?
That's Stephon Gilmore.
Oh, I didn't get it.
So the opening play of the drive goes back.
I messed with him
Now
earlier
they'll
in the
come up on
game.
second and 12.
I didn't do that.
No, I'm talking about, you get the Gilmore from playing them solos. Did you play all the solos?
Throw left side,
Oh, no.
taken in by Claypool.
Oh, okay.
They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
He's got a man open. It's Chase Claypool. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time,
It is defensive line, man. They changing up people's draft pools. These big dudes running this fast and stuff, man.
Yes, because they know, you know why they did that shit? Because them niggas too lazy to fucking fix the contains on here, bro.
No, I'm talking about a real life.
Well, they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets
forward at the
to his back,
combine.
and it's another nice play and another
Yeah,
first
but you
down.
know that's easy when
They
they
got
know
the
when
defense
them
on their
niggas.
heels
You know
and
you can only get a 40 probably
instead of being aggressive
or
to
one
make the
time
plays.
in the game because remember them niggas running with no pads on. Niggas put pads on, they 40 times drop.
That's caught. It's McCaffrey again.
Then the niggas 5 minutes into the game, that 40 times plummet. So that shit look good when it's the niggas fresh, ain't did shit, walked in, no pads on, no nothing on. Nigga, get out there in that game, that 40 times.
Oh my God, man, come on, EA, just bullshit acrobat shit.
Hey, the acrobat is, bro, that shit is like, don't get me wrong. It's
I
one
like
of them,
it,
damn
but some of the animations, niggas be reaching over your fucking body with that
I'm about to
shit.
tell you that though, nigga. And when you get it, you love it. But when that shit work against you, you hate it. Nigga, I got an animation on the nigga yesterday, nigga. I know that nigga was sick because I laughed and I got that. It was even an interception, nigga.
That dude don't dive like that with my acrobat. That's why I don't even use it.
Bruh, I got one where nigga, man, that nigga, and it was funny as fuck because it was house rules and shit. And it was yesterday morning before they switched house rules. And you know, it was one, the house rules were 15 win the game. We was 10-10, 11-11. And that nigga had the ball. He was marching. That nigga did this play, nigga. My nigga dove. And I thought he just missed the ball, man. My nigga dove coming back towards the ball and picked it off. Man, I was laughing like a motherfucker because I was like, nigga, that shit was cheating. Because I would have been mad if that was me because I couldn't believe my nigga had intercepted the ball. But that won the game for me, and I was laughing like a motherfucker because the nigga, me and him was battling. But
Yeah, he was
kicked
pissed.
in. That damn shit, that I seen that shit kick in, and my nigga did a dabbing animation, and when my nigga hit the ground, it showed he picked the ball off. I was like, thank you, because that nigga was marching. But that shit, boy, that acrobat shit is OP sometimes.
And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout.
Damn, I want to try that motherfucking Peyton Manning so bad, but motherfucking keeps in that car trash.
Running Peyton Manning.
Yes, people say
Somebody was Oh.
So they bring out their
Somebody was
punter
just playing against
as
me
he's
with
on a
that.
punt for the first time this afternoon.
Got this fucking
Man, that
Randy
nigga
Cunningham
And from
fucking
their own
quarterback
end zone, it's a
punting and
fake,
shit, man.
and he's going to let it go deep.
Give me that,
What, he
bitch.
did a fake punt on you?
Hell yeah, he tried to.
Oh, I don't know. Yeah, niggas, yeah.
Kick the shit out of his ass.
Niggas corny. See, a nigga can't try that shit unless he already done got you thinking he punting like he done did 2 or 3 punts already. If that's his first time punting, he knows you like, all right, let me see what this nigga trying.
Yeah, because I noticed
Nigga
he had him back there, and I was like, I know.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is if a nigga punt like 2 or 3 times and had you in the mindset that he punting, he might have pulled it off on the 3rd time. But if a nigga do that on his first time, he done fucked up already.
That's complete to Gronkowski. Touchdown! Gronkowski, 27 yards. And his guys are going to retake the lead. Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead is now 14-10. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Returning it, Johnson. And a nice return sets.
I need an ooh-ah moment on this stream right now, man. Let's get an ooh-ah moment. Thumb bunch. Let's go. Ooh-ah.
The offense ready for their next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds to go if they want to try to put something together.
We need an ah. We need an ooh. I need an ah.
Nigga touch. Stupid.
I gotta get that bit.
The Vic.
Yeah.
So the big play changes the complexion of things.
Oh, for
Here's
the
first and
Pittsburgh
10 just outside.
Yeah, he would be nice with that.
Completes it to
Got that nigga too.
and he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
Okay, I know that's part of it.
It
got a couple Steelers that did. They're all expensive as hell.
Yeah, the Claypool though. That nigga, the Claypool, you just might as well wait on that nigga redux on the power.
To get that lead back before the break.
I'm waiting for a minute to get that.
That Claypool though, that nigga, he probably.
Knock the shit off that damn
Minuscule
quarterback. Come
gain
on,
of
y'all.
maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. It's brought in by Harris. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. So they'll wind up losing 5 yards on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down.
I'm gonna try to fake field goal.
So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half.
That shit. Oh, he gonna try it.
It's a fake. He's gonna throw it.
And we picked him off in the end zone. Can't believe he tried it.
Picked off by the 13.
He gonna give me a fucking roughing the passer. Give this nigga the ball back again, man.
And
No time on the clock. Let's get this nigga a play, man.
wow, that's 4th quarter.
2nd quarter. About to go into halftime.
Yeah.
This will be the final play of the half. Vic.
Oh my God! Then he get.
And it's caught. Touchdown.
Of course. You knew that.
As time expires in the first
Already
half.
know.
And his guys have once again taken the lead.
Ooh.
You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be.
I was just thinking the same thing, though. Here, put it in the microwave. I'm gonna get it. I'm finished. This is my last game. That look good.
But when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They show great poise.
That's gonna put me to sleep.
Making sure they got to the end zone in order
Damn,
to
nigga, what the fuck you about to eat? That's gonna put you to sleep.
Seafood
Extra
boil,
point by Anderson, up and good. And
Oh,
it's
I don't
now
like seafood like that.
17-14.
shrimp,
Welcome
potato,
back. Charles and
crab
I settled
leg,
into the booth,
broccoli.
ready for quarter number 3.
That shit put you to sleep.
That shit.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter. Johnson now returning. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
So fucking.
Yeah, that's what I was telling you. Remember, I was telling you I got a nasty-ass defense with the Raiders. Run defense. Dick Lane is my 4th corner to throw in there.
But that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely, that was his best
because I used 3. Shut your ass up, boy. Like, your ass can't concentrate. You got some food, boy. Can't win the game no more.
Being chased out left. Now he's gonna
nigga, I used 3 safeties at corners, nigga, with the Raiders.
What a catch on the sideline.
And Dick Lane is the other corner. And nigga, it's really a run-stopping defense that I set up. And I be just love to see a nigga try to run. Because basically I got 5 safeties out there.
Throwing Vic. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's second down.
They brought the blitz that time.
This game cheap. This game cheap.
He flipped it on its ear and ended up
getting
positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir, able to turn that into a positive game.
You were in the game, nigga. Get that nigga.
They keep giving him these fucking long passes.
This is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Animation where my man just out the way and shit.
They run forward with Harris.
Gotta love it.
He's not going to get there. Yeah. Might have even lost a yard. He only needed a yard, but he couldn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll try and get the run game going. This is Henry. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. Henry again on second down. Pushing through the contact. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
He's had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
Yeah.
They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee. And that means 4th down. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Brady.
What the fuck kind of pass was that, Bray? Man, come on, man.
That's pretty, but I'm playing.
Oh my God.
To the 37-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Play action now, Vic. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Third and short yardage, Vic. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Vic readies to throw. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
He's fine.
And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line.
Oh,
Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he'll get this across midfield to the 48. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides. He finds his man Johnson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. Flushed out right.
Come on! Man, this fucking game!
This game has been a lesson, a clinic in how to throw the football. I mean, even with a big lead, they're not turning off the engine. They're not getting off the gas at all. They plan to keep going at them, and it's working for them.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now here's Vic. This one left side caught by Swan. That catch good for only a couple. Three points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
Ah, look at all that block.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On 1st down, Harris. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They run again with Harris. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. As the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. 2nd and 7. Now Michael Vick. He gets it complete to Harris. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
Well, sometimes despite the best planning, the defense actually has a plan as well, and they blanketed everyone on that play. They were able to close it down and spill him for a loss.
Here's Vick. Eluding the pressure right.
Look at this, man. Look at that.
And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They're going for it. This is Harris. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the 1st down.
I'll holler at y'all later, man. Fuck this game, man.